Fast. A final in Louisiana Lafayette and a stunner. Jackson State out of the SWAC wins 1-0. Fortunately for the Raging Cajuns, they're still alive, but now they must play for the losers bracket. They sent Schwarber into center field, his 4th hit of the night. The only thing he's missed tonight is a double jump and a cycle.
Yeah. In that case there, I think he was even fooled on that pitch, kind of out on his front foot, and again, keeping the hands back, and he's strong enough just to fight that off into center field. So even when he's fooled, he's dangerous. Take a look at the swing here. See if he gets out front a little bit. Yeah, maybe just a bit there, but try to do much with it. Just put the bat on the ball and just drive it up the middle.
Facing Robert Switka, who is the 5th Youngstown State pitcher. Here's Travis, who has scored twice, a couple of RBIs with that home run. 1 for 3 officially. Indiana with 15 hits in the game. And the competition will get tougher tomorrow night. That's certainly pretty obvious. But one thing about any team that faces Indiana, you've got to corral that middle part of the lineup. We talked to Kyle Schwarber about it, and the Indiana catcher says, well, here's the problem. Even if you try to pitch around us, you still have quality hitters. So, I mean, where do you pick your spots on this team?
Yeah, that's what makes it great. I mean, you look at the RBIs up and down the lineup, and even your 8, 7, 8, 9 hitters are, picked up 20 RBI in the year.
Travis out on strikes. Indiana approaching a date with Stanford tomorrow night. Lucia will set up a pinch hitter as Ricky Alfonso will get a chance to hit.
Pinch hitter in the game for Indiana, number 19, Ricky Alfonso.
Tracy Smith emptying his bench this evening. Getting a lot of people some playing time. That was not a luxury last year. Although in one of the games they put together a 15-run performance, but the opening night of this tournament against Valparaiso had to fight for every base runner when they finally pulled out a 5-4 victory. Alfonso batting .240 in the season, has a home run, and 7 batted in.
You think because of that history last year, probably the concentration coming into this ball game for Indiana, a little bit, maybe more than it was last year. I mean, it's a short memory thinking about what happened and the possibilities of what could have happened.
I think Indiana will be more than surprised the fact that the national seeds have struggled, with one already being beaten in Louisiana Lafayette, 1-0 by Jackson State. Florida State about to lose to Georgia Southern. LSU was in trouble before rallying in its game after trailing 4-2. Hoosiers a confident bunch, and if you've read a number of newspaper accounts, after the win in Omaha, very businesslike after the victory. Certainly plenty of smiles, but just the first of a lot of work. Alfonso forced out, and for more coverage of the Division I baseball tournament and interactive brackets, we invite you to go to NCAA.com. I'm Jim Barber with John Gregory. We're behind home plate with our beautiful view of Kauffman Stadium tonight on a pre-summer night as we approach the month of June. We'll be here tomorrow, 2 and 6 Eastern, back on Sunday, and maybe back on Monday if the game is necessary.
This is a tough time of night on balls. You can see communication around the field. Same last inning, any ball hit in the air, you're going to have to use your infielders to kind of help out, pointing out where balls are. Tough sky at this time of night.
It is. Tough sky earlier in the game by a couple of misjudged center field fly balls.
Big factor early in this thing.
Well, maybe it was just the contact was misjudged. That went to right field.
Yes!